Thank you for passing by again on my channel. And those of you that are tuning in for your very first time, you are most welcome. I'm Emmanuel Musasizi. I'm a life coach. So anything life, you'll be finding it on this channel. So just know that you are in the right place. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 signs that can help you know that you are actually ready for a romantic relationship. Number 1 is you are fully aware of the pros and cons of dating. Now, I find this very common among young adults especially, where they can tell you every good thing about dating, but they never tell you, they never, from their communication, you understand, you perceive that a lot of young people do not understand that actually relationships are real work, because relationships, romantic relationships, will require sacrifice. They will require considering your partner in every decision that you make. All right, and sometimes it's possible. It happens many times where you can actually get in a relationship with the wrong person, and that relationship has to end. So while you considering to date, it's important that you are fully aware of the pros and cons of dating. So if you are, then you are ready to start dating. The second one is if you place more value on connection more than chemistry. Yes, I'm one person that believes that a relationship is the structure of a relationship. I want you to picture a triangle. It's a triangle. God being in the center, and then chemistry, and then connection. So now, many times when you are so attracted, when you are so attached, or every time you consider a person for dating, you find yourself placing a lot of value on just what you feel in a moment about a person, or the chemistry that you feel for a person. It's normally, in my perspective, a sign that you are not ready for a relationship, because people that have been married for years will tell you that actually what keeps a marriage is not just chemistry. Yes, I'm a person who encourages people to date people with whom they have chemistry, for whom they have chemistry. But I want to just give you a scenario to understand this point better. In fact, this is what I always tell people, that if you find yourself in a situation where you have a strong connection, if you have strong chemistry for someone, but you don't have connection with that person, and then person B, you have chemistry which may not be that strong like in the first case, and then much more connection with that person, please mark my words, there is chemistry which is not intense, but it is there, and then the connection is real. The connection with this person is real. Of course, connection normally, I mean values, I mean you guys have common interests in life, and so it's better off to go with the person with whom, or for whom, you have some chemistry and a strong connection. If you're always placing value, or if you find yourself placing more value on connection more than chemistry, in my perspective, then you are ready to date. You are ready for a romantic relationship. And of course, the inverse, the opposite is true. All right. The next one is if you are willing to give 100% in that relationship. So we live in a world with all kinds of philosophies. I've had this in many places, where people say that a relationship is about better half, where you contribute 50, I contribute 50. I'm one person that believes that healthy relationships are those that are formed by two complete people who are willing to give 100% for the relationship. So that's why I'm saying, if you are willing, if you are ready to give 100% for that relationship, why not? Then you're ready for that relationship. The next one is you have discovered your life vision or purpose. Now this is so inclined to men. You see, relationships were designed in a way that there must be a leader, which is of course a man. So I always encourage men to first discover their purpose, to first discover why they are here on earth, all right, and then get someone who is connected, who will support that vision, who will support that purpose. So this is very critical, especially for men. You need to first discover what your life goal, your lifetime goal, your lifetime purpose, your lifetime vision, what you're going to be spending the rest of your life in terms of career, in terms of assignment, so that you get a person who is willing to support you in that kind of setting. So it's very important that you discover your life vision, and if it's possible, if it's practical for you at that point in life, you start, doing accordingly. You start working out your vision. You start working out your purpose. Then the next one is you are willing to date for marriage. I'm not an advocate for people to just date just for just, or date just for the sake. So if you can't see this person that you would like to date as a potential marriage partner, you can't see this person in your life for the next 30 years or 50 years, you see, in your future, then why waste their time? It's important that you start a relationship when you are willing to date till marriage. Of course, I know things happen, life happens, things may not work out, but you should have it at the back of your mind that I should start a relationship, or we should start a relationship if this relationship is to end up in marriage. And then the next one is when you have healed from your past. Now, one thing we need to understand is that when people are dating, you are actually not dating the person that you're dating. What you are actually dating is their history. You are dating their experiences. So it's very important that before you get in a relationship, and perhaps you've had relationships in the past that did not work, you see, it's important that you heal so that you can be a blessing in the new relationship. You see, so if your life is in negative, there is no way you can give positive in the new relationship. So make sure that you are healed. Make sure that you're going to be a bonus. You have to make sure that you are going to be a bonus to the person that you are to date. You're going to be a blessing. So if you find yourself in a place where you have healed from your past, why not to try out? Why not to try out in the new relationship? All right? It's a serious sign that you're actually ready for the new relationship. And then lastly, when you have mastered self-love. Now, to make this very simple, I'm a person who teaches people about purpose, because purpose is what makes us relevant in our world. So, and I always teach people to know that fulfillment was designed for us humans to be found only in fulfilling our assignments. So, to me, self-love is, you should be in a place, you should be in a position where your satisfaction is not derived from another person. You see? Your satisfaction should be derived from adding value to people, adding value to humanity, all right? Serving your world with the fruit of your gift. So, if you find yourself in that place, I believe that you are now ready to date. You are ready to allow another person into your life. I trust that this video has been a blessing to you. So give it a thumbs up by clicking the subscribe button. Share it to as many platforms and people in your lives as possible. And also like it. And also share your comments. I want to hear from you. I want to know what your take is on what I have shared, and if there are any additional points that you'd like to add or share with us. So thank you so much. It's been a blessing having you guys, and see you at my next video.